to everybody. Perfect. Thanks, Nick. Hey, everyone. Good to have you on the call. I want to do training every Thursday night now, just because I find people need reminders all the time. So this call is today about the incentives, the things that we're doing in October, and how you can increase sales, how you can increase recruitment, and just kind of get your business going, because there's a lot of new people that are coming in. It is October, November, December now. This is the best time to get your business going because people want nice, healthy gifts. I mean, I just really find, I don't understand why people buy boxes of chocolate for people and give them for Christmas presents, because imagine getting like a mini latte or a mini black for a Christmas present to your teachers, to whoever, friends. I mean, it's such a such a healthier gift to give someone than chocolates or, okay, well, wine. But anyways, but yes, I just want to share the incentives with you. Nicole is recording for those people who don't get to log in, so that's great. We can share that. But let me just pop another message in one of my main groups. I know what it's like. I had to put a reminder on tonight. So, yes, Zoom. And then I'm going to... yeah, get started. Yeah, I think it's important for everyone to know how the month is starting. So let's go here. And I'm going to screen share with you. And there is a questions. You can ask me anything at the end. Please feel free to do that. I love questions. People know that. I would normally say everybody that's on should be asking a question, because you never know everything. I've been in the company for 6 years now and I still ask questions. So it's important to ask questions. Okay, so let's start with this. This is a fast start challenge that is available for this. This will be the last month that this specific one will be available for. So the qualification period here, you can see, is from the 1st of July to December. So that means October, November, December. So October would be month 1. If you signed up last month with month 1, that's great. Then this is your month 2. So month 1 is you sign up with a business starter kit, which is that little kit with a mini latte, a mini black, a mini tri-pack, or the tri-pack, and the kai. So you kind of get a flavor of all the different coffees as well as the kai. It's 1110. And that is our business starter kit, and it does come with the free membership. So if you have someone that's joining you this month, and this is month 1 for them, they will receive this fast start envelope in their first order. So with their starter kits, they will also receive these 4 sachets in a little envelope, and that is called our fast start envelope, that you can either share with someone else that you want to introduce to the business, or you can like if you haven't tried them. But it's just a little gifts basically for month 1. That's just for doing your 55 points with a business starter kit. So that is month 1. If you did this last month, please know that month 2 will be next month, or this month for the ones, this one will be next month. Month 2, you have to do 200 PV. So I have shared in the groups the points of all the different packs. But you can either do it singularly, or you can do it with 2 copper packs, or you can do it with an Ignite Plus pack. As long as you get 200 PV by the end of the month, you will then receive the loyalty mug and a box of mocha, which I hope we will have in stock by then. So the box of mocha, which you could retail if you wanted to for 800 Rand, or you could keep it for yourself and drink it. But you will get that as a month 2 gift. So that would be, if you're doing month 1 this month, month 2 will be next month, and you'll receive the mocha and the cup. Then you have to do month 3 is do the Star Achiever, which is 450 points in December, and that would give you a branded cap, a t-shirt, and a box of Royal Black coffee. Obviously, you guys know if you retail the Royal Black Coffee, that's 1130. So you basically could sell that if you wanted to, but month 3 is you'd have to do 450 PV, which would also make you a star achiever. So this fast start challenge is for everybody that signs up now, month 1, month 2, and month 3. If you did this last month, then this will be your month 2, and November will be your month 3. So that is what's going on until December. December will be the last 3 months, and then we will work on something even more exciting, because then January is to a really nice January recruitment boost. So this is what's happening this month. This is the last month to get that in. And then the sponsor drive. I really like the sponsor drive because you get to choose, and it's got all different recruitment challenges. So we often have one that's for 5 DPs and then one for 10 DPs. So this one's getting everyone involved now. So the sponsor drive, that means if you recruit someone, if you bring someone into the business with 100 PV, so they have to have done 100 PV by the end of the month. It doesn't have to be in one order. Say they come in with the business starter kits and they order, that would give them the 100 PV. So by the end of the month to have 100 PV, and you do this with 3 people by the end of October, you can either choose a cap, a 200 Rand product voucher, or a milk frother. Okay, if you up your game and you do 5 DPs with 100 PV, then enroll 5 people, you can choose a cap and a t-shirt, a 500 Rand product voucher, or an electric kettle. And if you up your game even more and you sign up 10 DPs with 100 PV each, you can get a cap, a t-shirt, and a tablecloth. The tablecloth is really great if you're doing stores, 1,000 Rand product voucher, or a kettle and a toaster. So you get to choose, which is really, really, really nice, because often we'll just say, okay, like last month I won what did I win last month? Or the month before, a blanket, but now the blanket, the winter's over. But anyways, so it's quite nice that you can get to choose either something physical, or you can get a product voucher that you can use against your order. So that is for sponsor drive. That means you are recruiting, you are getting people involved in the business, and they come in with 100 PV by the end of the month. So that's really, really nice. And then this October sales sprint, this is for people with that sell a lot. I have quite a few people in my team that like to sell a lot and just retail. And remember, with Organo, if you just want to do retail, you can. You don't have to do it as a business and recruit people, not at all. If you're just retailing, then this is definitely the one that you're looking at. A nice deluxe coffee hamper, and they really go all out when they do this. They put like literally all the coffees in and make really beautiful. A deluxe coffee hamper for the top salesperson. That means the person that has the most PV by the end of the month. So obviously people who buy boundless packs, it's 1,300 PV. But if someone's retailing a lot, then they can also accumulate those points, and they can also do the October sales sprint. So think about that. If you're into retail, get your points up there. And of course, when you're retailing on your link, you're also getting paid that retail profit by Organo, getting the points. And of course, you could win that as well. So that's a nice little for the top salesperson. And then the International Coffee Day that started yesterday. A lot of people have asked me about this. Now, this is per order, and it doesn't matter if it's single boxes. It doesn't matter if it's promotional sales packs, whatever products you choose, you will see if it's over 50 PV, you will see on the back office, it comes up as free mini latte, gets added directly to your order. So that's a really, really nice thing to work on this week. I've already sold 4 different ones, so each person's getting the latte. Remember, you can send out straight from the warehouse as well. So if you are logging into your account and you want to order something for someone, you can put their address in your back office, and you can send it straight out from the warehouse to their front door, and there is no price invoice in the box. If they're doing over 50 PV, remember they will get this little mini latte until the 7th of October. And then I'm very sure we will have some really nice specials after that as well. Let me go back here and just see if everyone understands that. I hope so. Let me just, I'll stop sharing here because I actually want to just also see if there's any questions. So you can work on that. Remember, guys, you don't have to just sell on Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp status. You have literally so much you can do. Now, if I go onto Facebook now, there's already people starting to do Christmas pop-ups. Try get involved with as many Christmas pop-ups that you can. Or I know Diwali's coming here. I actually got a message from someone to say, would I like to do a promotion at a Diwali like fair? So think about growing your business in different ways. If you are just doing Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp, that's great. But remember, interaction with people is really good, and having some product on you, even if it's not, I'm sitting at my desk here, but I don't have the product displays. You can put the empty boxes up as a display. You can make it look pretty. And then you don't have to give away sachets. A lot of people say, oh, I don't have money to buy a product. You could even make a flask of coffee. This is what I did at the East Coast Radio Show. I got a 1.5 liter flask from China Mall. And I put 6 black sachets in the flask. And then I got those little tot glasses. It's not a whole cup of coffee. It's literally a tot glass. I think it's 30 mils. And you literally pour like 15 mils. You don't even fill it up. So they have like a 15 mil taste. Do you know how long that thing lasted us? And we were there busy the whole day. So don't think about, oh, it's going to cost me too much to do it. It's literally costing you 6 sachets in a black thing. You could do it with lattes. You could do it with whatever. Just do 1 sachet per 250 mil and be at these events. If the school is having a special for Christmas Day, if they're doing a fair for the end of the year, try get into all these different places so that you can market your product, you can market yourself. And if you even don't sell one thing, think about how many people you get to speak to in that day about the product or about the business. People want to know how to earn an extra income. There is not one person that can tell you they have enough money. I promise you, it just does not happen. So just know people will ask you. So present yourself well. We've got, if you're in Durban, I've got many Organo shirts. You can have something printed. You can just get a black t-shirt. And that's what I found out when I did the East Coast Radio Show. I paid for all our shirts to get printed. I paid for business cards, and I equipped myself, and it's not expensive to do. Like if you go and you get a black t-shirt from your cupboard, it doesn't have to be a new t-shirt, and you just get the gold logo of mine, and you go to the printing shop and print just the logo. I think it was 50 Rand to print on a pocket size, so that you presentable. You've got your Organo shirt on, have your business cards made, have a flask to taste, have empty boxes on the stand to make it look attractive, and you can do the pop-ups. You can go to the Christmas pop-ups, but you've got to look out for it and ask your friends, do you know any in your area? Do you know any in area? Because every area kind of has one. Like if we're in Glenwood, there'll be one at the soccer stadium, a little soccer thing down the road, Stella Soccer Club. They'll have a Christmas fair. So think about how you can do all those kinds of things. I have to tell you that being at the East Coast Radio Show was one of the best things I ever did. It was a big outlay for us, but it really put us out there. I have got so many more connections, so much more confidence as well, and so many more people getting to know about Organo Gold. Let me tell you, mushroom coffee is now changing the world. Vida, if you look at Vida now, they have their coffee, and they have now a stick of mushrooms. It's all sorts. It's got Ganoderma, it's got cordyceps, it's got lion's mane, and I think it's got chunga as well. It's a little stick, like a sugar stick, and they pour the mushroom mix into their coffee, and then you get to stir it yourself. So if Vida, who's like such a big coffee shop, are now have caught on to the fact that people want mushroom coffee, and they're selling it like that, which probably doesn't even taste that nice, I have to be honest, because it's like direct mushrooms putting into the cup. Then you've got to know that you've got something that people want, but they don't know about you yet because you haven't got out there yet. So I would definitely suggest you do that. Start looking from tomorrow or tonight when you're scrolling through Facebook, lying in bed. Look for places where you can do fairs and get in now, because they're taking now. It's not December time. You have to put your name down now. So please look into that. And what else did I want to tell you? Little health shops, little gyms, salons, hair salons, nail salons. We all go to the salon. We all go and have our nails done. Speak to the person while you're sitting there. And you will then equip that person. So my hairdresser, I teach her, the people who wash the hair, I have my products displayed there. in the front, and while they're washing the hair, I tell them, if someone says to you, what is that? You tell them this. So I equip them. So that way they're not worried. They don't look at it and go, oh, they can actually have a conversation. They say, oh, did you see that? Oh, what is that? Oh, well, this is a coffee with benefits. It's something that can improve your health just by changing your coffee. And even if your hairdresser doesn't want to literally sell it themselves, they can have your business cards at the front door. And so that you can move your product like that. Salons are one of the best places. People go to the salon. Personally, they're paying over R1,000 to have their hair done every single time. And they want to look good. So salons is number one. Nail salons, another place where you can do it, even if it's a private one at home and she's seeing people. That is how a big lot of my team actually got introduced to our products, is from the nail lady that was doing it. Hair salons, nail salons, little health shops, more than welcome to have our product, and they clued up as well. So that's a nice thing to have. They could have it at their front desk. When people are paying, they can have the sachets there. What else is a really nice place to do it? Coffee shops are a little bit harder because obviously people like the Vita and stuff. But I actually used to sell black coffee to the lady that owned our Vita down the road, and I want to kick myself now. But anyways, coffee shops, the fairs. Where else is it really, like, I'm trying to think where I've been, that you have to speak about your product all the time. It cannot be a once-off thing that you post on your WhatsApp status and never talk about it for the rest of the day. Especially if you're using the product yourself. Sorry, that's my dog. Especially if you're using the product yourself and you know how much it's doing for you. Jump on the Boards app so that you can get all the testimonials, so that you can see more about what the product does. I've got a really nice Boards app that just has the testimonials, and that is amazing. The Facebook groups, Telegram groups. Sorry. I normally hide myself in the bedroom, but I didn't today. Sorry about that. But yes, find places that want to have your product, but you have to be talking about it all the time, everywhere you go. I was at church the other night and someone said to me, what do you do? And I thought, do I go into the whole lot about it? Or do I just grab a sachet out of my bag and say, try it and let me know what you think? And so that's what I did. I had a sachet in my bag, and I always have my business card stapled to my sachet. I gave it to her. I said, this is what I do. Because you know what? People don't want to hear everything. And it's important to know that, to know what to answer, when to answer it. And as you go along, you'll grow in that. But don't be like, just like, this is what I do. Because you might have thought, oh my gosh, that was a bit much for me. But I'm like, I am a product of the product. This is what I market. Try it. Let me know what you think next Sunday. So I will see her, and I will go and chat to her and see what she says. But if I wasn't equipped in that minute, I could have maybe told her about it, or say, check me out on Facebook. But it was just such a nice interaction between when someone says to you, what do you do? Well, here's my business card. It's actually a coffee sachet. So think about doing that as well. What else can I tell you? A lot of people might join you as customers and then end up wanting to retail the product. So don't cut your nose off at that specific time. So say someone is enjoying your product, they love it, but they also think, wow, she makes money. I wonder how I can as well. Always have that option available, that if you want to sign up and be a distribution partner and sell the product, you can. Because think about the fast track, and think about the dual team, not just the retail profit. And once you understand the business compensation plan, you'll see that, wow, actually building my team does make a huge difference. So I'll tell you, one of our diamonds, Emily Moreau, she grew her entire business on retail. She's a diamond, and she's earning a lot of money, over 100K easy a month. And she started just doing retail. She put her link up, and she has a link. You can go follow on Instagram. It's Emily Moreau. She has a link up that says sign up, and buy your products. And basically, it's the sign up page, signing up as a member, as a distribution partner, and buying your product at cost price. And she got to diamond like that. Yes, she does have 160,000 people following her. But you know what? You might meet someone tomorrow that has a huge following that wants to do this. and they might put their link up, and before you know it, your leg is booming and all you have to do is work your other side. So you don't know who you're going to meet if you speak. If you do not speak, you will not find that person. So I think the more you speak about it, the more you're going to, get people involved, either in the product or in the business. But don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Don't just sign them, keep on wanting them as a retail customer, because yes, the product is premium. And yes, sometimes people say, oh, I can't afford it at the moment. Then give them the opportunity. Well, why don't you sign up as a member, buy it at cost price, and maybe tell 5-10 people about it as well. And then you are growing your business just by sharing that way to do it as well. Has anyone got any questions quickly while I'm here? Any questions, anybody's? No questions. It's just basic, what you learn as you go. You're not going to know everything in the first month, but know that we have your back. We are here to help you, and that is very, very important. You can ask any of the leaders questions at any time. Even if you get someone that says to you, does this help with diabetes? You can message one of us and say, yes, absolutely it does. Let me show you my Boards app quickly. Boards app is a free app. It is free for a year, I think. And then you can always log out and put a different email address in, if I'm not mistaken. Let me switch my camera. And Boards. So I did it in different parts. I know Nicole's is on here as well, and so is Amy's. But like I did mine each separately so that I could share it with retail customers as well. So like my specific testimonials, you can go in here and you can share this whole board with somebody. It doesn't matter if they're retail or a distribution partner. But basically, it's got every single thing. When I say 144 benefits, well, you can't list them all, right? But they're all here for you. So if someone says they're wanting to fall pregnant, well, you can click on it. You can get all the testimonials that we do have. All you have to do from here is click it and share straight with the share button to them on WhatsApp. It is really, really, really easy. And it's really nice for you as well. If you just thinking about people with problems, think about, people that oh, this one I know suffers from arthritis. So if you read someone's post that says, I'm man down with arthritis, you know that you have a product that can help them and you can share it straight with them. So yeah, you can read through it. You can go through it. Allergies. I saw someone's post today that said they have terrible allergies every morning. I just wanted to say, just drink our coffee. Just drink our coffee. I really just want to say that. But anyways, sometimes I have to hold my tongue. But yes, everything is here on your specific testimonials. I'll also have my YouTube training, which is available for everybody. I've done YouTubes about literally everything. You can watch it in your own time. I try to do them for less than 20 minutes because I know people's attention span is also 20 minutes. And then it's got all our products, product training there. So yeah, if you want these Boards apps, just pop me a message and I'll get them to you. But it's a really nice thing to work with. Don't forget our Facebook group, the Telegram group. And yeah, I think that's really it for tonight. If you have any questions, you can message me. But yeah, just think bigger. This month, I really want to encourage everyone to we've got the tools, we've got recruitment tools, we've got sponsor incentives, we've got this nice little special right now. Think about your pop-ups, think about Christmas is coming. Just think out the box. Don't just think about your Facebook, your Instagram, and your WhatsApp status. Do something different. Like I always used to say, if you're making chocolate chip cookies and you keep making chocolate chip cookies, but you expect them to come out with peanut butter, you've got to change the recipe to get a different result. So if you are wanting to do more, change the recipe, do something different. And if you need help with it, you can just pop me a message. Having a little stand is really not going to cost you much. Black tablecloth. The first one I ever did, I bought a black sheet from Sheet Street that had no organo label on it all, but it was black. And I put my black thing down. I put my empty boxes up, looked presentable, had my business cards, had my coffees there. So you don't have to be like amazing to do the first one. You just have to look around you. I mean, if you go to a flea market or a fete and look around you, people start small. And I actually said that to someone today. I said, Don't worry about, because she was worrying about paying this and paying that. Don't worry about the big things. Start small. Everyone starts somewhere. So start somewhere, but start, basically. Don't wait for it to have all the money in the world to then go and do a fancy thing. Start small. You can do it. Then when you've made more money, you can do a little bit more. You do after that, you can do a little bit more. So that's all for tonight, guys. Thank you for listening in. It's 25 past, so you've been here for 25 minutes, but also we can also have this is recorded so we can share with everybody else. But yes, I hope that helped you. Don't forget that all of this is available on the Facebook groups and the Telegram groups with the specials. And remember, any 50-point order. So if you're wondering about points, I think I have put them in all the different groups as well. 22 points for a black, 25 points for mocha. All of them have different point values. If you've got 50 points in the order, you get the free mini latte until the 7th. Okay. Thanks for recording, Nick. I think you have to stop recording now and then save it.